the North Cat, baby, I'm a boss. Carolina barbecue sauce with the slaw. I'm the safe, the cellar, and the vault. I'm the best, the effect, and the cause, I'm the law.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one, welcome all to the PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds Invitational 2017, live and kicking from the floors of Gamescom. Now, over the next 4 days, we're going to be throwing 80 people out of a plane and watch themselves bash, punch, pan, bomb, grenade, and gun themselves to death to bag their share of $350,000. There's a lot of money on the line. There's a lot of friendships that are going to be broken because today it's all about the solos. As we move through the week, we will play in duos first person, and then finally we will end on the squads. My name is Sims. Welcome to everybody. This, of course, is Lauren Pansy Scott. Lauren, how are you feeling, first of all?
Pretty excited. I'm not going to lie to you. It's great seeing this game in this atmosphere. I think everyone who's been a part of watching this grow to this point is pretty darn ready for today to really kick off.
Potential in this game. They see and they know exactly where it's going, and this is what it's all about. Different people, different places.
Yeah, and for me, you're seeing Lex there on screen in the early days of this game on this stage. You can see him there. You've got, the Liquid Boys, I think, have a big fan base. I'm kind of interested as well. Guys in Twitch chat, let me know, who are you supporting? Which team, which player? Spam it in chat right now. Is it Stody? Is it the Big Dog Break? Who is it? Let me know, because I'll be watching that in just a second's time. But yeah, I genuinely think Lanix, basically ranking and placement. So for first place, you get 500 points. So you can see the differential there. It does reward basically playing, the points get pretty hefty from 16th and above. So if you place there, you get into the 110 points. It's 90 below and it goes down. So again, you're looking for things like that to really kind of 29 possible car spawns. You'll probably see them aim for the higher tier ones, try and get a car, head out to the extremities and work their way back in.
So we are just getting the players on the server. I'm being informed in my headset, so we're getting this one underway very, very soon. But to break this one down, all in all, there is $46,000 on the line for today.
The best thing about PUBG is winning games. The rush you get, it's so addictive. You just want to win every game you can, and it doesn't get old. There's so many different ways to do it.
Best thing about PUBG is just the adrenaline rush you get. You have one life, and if you mess up, you're out. Gotta wait for the next round.
That you have one life, and if you make a mistake, it's over.
The variety of weapons and just how different every game is going to be.
The end game and how every game is a overtime round 9 situation whenever you get there.
Every match is different for the most part. Like, a lot of events will be similar, but pretty much every match is different in a way.
No matter if it's game number 100 or 1000, it's every time exciting.
The competitive aspect of it, and one team or one guy being alive at the end.
It can be intense at any second.
The amount of replayability it has, and the fact that it's an early access title that's getting updated consistently.
The action, you could jump straight in, shoot everybody. It's good fun.
I don't know, there's so much thrill to it.
The randomness, you never get the same battle more than once. There's always something new every time you go in.
How random it is.
Every single game is different.
The adrenaline you get from winning a game.
The adrenaline rush you get in the top 10.
Outplaying your opponent.
Chicken dinner, of course.
The best thing about PUBG is seeing these children drop to the school and get a headshot by double.
My playstyle for the most part is somewhat more defensive.
Aggressive and arrogant.
I like to take things slow, safe, and more about positioning than going for first kills.
Slow and methodical.
If I'm on a winning streak, I'm playing aggressive, I'm feeling good. Whereas all it takes is a few rough games where I get caught out or just the odds are against me, and I'll start playing much more passively and just trying to avoid those gunfights.
I would say defensively aggressive.
The entry fragger for our squads if we're like taking a building or something like that.
Probably very passive and strategic.
Semi-aggressive, I'd say.
My playstyle, sporadic, headache-inducing, fast, but hopefully accurate.
Aggressive when I need to be.
Aggressive, kind of dominant. I like to intimidate other players. I like to let them know that I'm there, and I just like to go after them.
Passive-aggressive.
I like to take a tactical approach, so I like to put myself in a position before engaging fights.
Tactical,
My playstyle is pretty tactical, but then I rush people when I need to.
Very aggressive. Conservative in the beginning and then super aggressive towards the end of the game.
Very tactical and silent.
My playstyle is very aggressive, though when this strategically is the right move, I also like to camp.
My playstyle is aggressive.
Very aggressive.
AFK.
Apologies once again for the delay on this, guys. You have to understand
there
is a ton of people on the island. 71 currently inside the server.
So for me, the big theory is how many people are brave enough to go Skull, Rozhok, maybe Milter. Eyes towards that. They'll be able to jump out any second now. You've got Severny up for grabs, and look at the drops coming in. Now, we could see long swings to George. That's available. Even just by going default, you don't need to pop your shoe early on that. That's still within range, as is Yasnaya, as is Pachinki. We've got it all up for grabs. Millibase might be a little longer, as is Primorsk. Unlikely we'll see it, but there's the spread. Let's see if we've got some long shoots going on. Severny might be a little busy to start with. We might have to keep our eyes on that.
A few people dropping down in Severny, everyone else spreading out across the map. Plenty of people moving over to George Towers as well on Upper George. There'll be plenty of loot for those people, and of course you have the apartments and have the flats, but a good spread. Chappie and a few others. This end late game, nobody moving into Miller by the looks of it. I think that was the last player to dive out.
I would like to see the guys who went towards Milter, rather than looting there, head towards the road, get a car, the likelier ones. It looks like Liquid and Cloud9 might be doing that, which is not too surprising, or at least a couple of players, should I say. So keep eyes on Chappie and Molman. They might be the guys going to Millibase. We'll see if they get in a car pretty soon and head that way. There's going to be a battle for the bridge.
Ninja picking up Mansion on his elf. We'll see Spygia moving over to Lapovka as well. So good loot areas for those two players. Stoda.
And get back in that car. He's hidden so nicely.
I like how he's actually parked it perfectly away, and down comes the crate. It's finally landed next. Has he seen it? Please tell me he has.
He's probably waiting for it to drop, or he's... What? Boom? Boom?
He doesn't see it.
He's not...
He doesn't see it.
That was a freebie.
It landed on his head.
That was an absolute freebie. I'd love to see what was in that just for the sake of it, but still down the line, that can be something to go back to. Chappie right now is, what have we got? Painkillers up 3 helmet, M249. They've got to be careful of these extremities on the map. This is a nice battle here as well. Break, let's see what you've got. Awkward to play off, but there's that spray we're discussing. Great connection, goes back in under. Oh, Chipsy just got destroyed. That is stunning work from Break. Under the car, he knew he was going to fall back for cover. That is what it's about. Trying to use the smoke to keep himself within cover as long as possible. Running line of sight with the tree. This is Evermore, the guy who went out to the spawn island, and he wants this frag and he needs it. Spots him on the left, looks to the right. Still trying to play off that 4 times. I'm all about that third, hip fire coming in almost, but we'll see if he can make it stick. He's got good gear, good loot. Another nade comes through. Little
5. Scoom also takes down another player. Everyone at the moment.
He's going in with a shotgun. He has to. It's now or never. He needs to let. Oh, he's done it. He's actually done it. Ninja, you've got to be gutted, and look how far out of the circle this guy is. How is he still alive? I do not know, but somehow he's still standing.
And I believe he's also got Ninja's car, so he kills him, takes his buggy, and he's going to carry on. So this is Evermore. This is the guy who started all the way up on the spawn island. He went back there, and now he's coming in for the late game. Now, the bigger question is, how many meds does he have? He's turning up to the late game, but he's turning up fully tanked up. Will he even make it? Does he have the meds to do it? His health's dropping.
He's dead.
He doesn't.
That's what you get.
After all that.
Ninja revenge from the grave. But there it is. You're going to see these kills coming back and forth now. This is going to get really busy. 18 alive. Very tight circle. We know that cover's no good. Keep moving up the hill. But there's the spot from Steve-O. Nice work there. High ground advantage. Works well.
He does get his first kill on the board. But he's getting dinked up himself. I think he's going to fall down. There's someone completely just laying him. He's going to jump on the floor.
Tony, let's go.
Stoda, that's amazing. That's another... Solid FPS, the only one player in there. Stoda's on the slow side.
Why is Hotted moving north? He's moving away from the circle just for the fight?
Potentially. I mean, he might want some points. Well, if I'm not going to win it, I'll at least take some more and grab some free points. And yeah, I agree. It's a little bit obscure. But
the pan of safety! How is he alive? Oh, Breaks punished him. There it is. You don't get away with that pan action for long.
Was that 3 bullets?
That was 3 dings off the back of it. That's ridiculous.
Jesus.
But Breaks still up. I think Lex is still alive too. They're further towards the south. That's the next fight probably coming in here. Breaks got the cover for now, but he needs to move soonish. Spots the cross. That's probably Lex. It is. Lovely play coming out from him. Utilizing third person. I hate to say it. Whether you love it, hate it, he's doing it well. 8 kills into top 7 now. This is where it gets serious. He's got good cover and good reposition. The northern players who took the slower side of the circle circle now need to adjust as well, but here's solid FPS coming through as well for Cloud9. He's in the battle, sprays in, lovely connection too.
Picks up a fourth, and I'll tell you what, you might not like the Shacks, but Brick is loving life. I believe that was 8 kills now as we move into our top 5 players. SKS, AKM in hand here as we see solid FPS's POV. Does have a few meds, I think he's completely stimmed up, but he takes a bullet to the brain, down he goes. Moleman with the AKM, he is dead. See you later, my friend. And now Break is allowed to move in. Liquid Haze is also playing the circle, but Shaq is coming in.
Hayes is going to wait. Hayes will wait. He has no need to engage here. Shaq is taking damage. Breaks in the engagement now as well. Taking the fight on the cross. Nice work from Break. But Hayes already knows his position. Hayes can open up whenever. And here it is, 4 times out. The whiffs. No, the SKS. We know it's inconsistent. You've got to land those. Break now can hear this. He knows where it's coming from. He needs the fight. He's going to take it. Nade to hand, though. This could be it.
UK on UK. Here goes the grenades. He's throwing him in. He's going to let Break just push in aggressively. Throws one.
Break's got the circle. He's got the circle on his side.
He's looking at the rocks. He doesn't know where he is. This is his POV. Oh, there we go. He finally just catches the head of him as he will now get into that cover. So, but he's still going to move. He's still going to...
He has to take the fight. He has to move this. The circle is on Break's side. He knows that. He's got cover. Limited meds on the other side. Not many boosters. Break's already into the good cover now. He can just sit back, relax, and you know he's going to deliver. Nade to the first. 30 seconds now remain. Bear in mind, there's thousands on the line for this kill. Hayes only has a tree and an open road. Welcome to the highway to hell as Break is on the other side. And now we wait 20 seconds. Patience plays for both. And you can see the stim, the work coming in here from Break. He needs to take his time. He has no need to push, no need to rush.
To do anything.
He is fine here. Hayes needs to land back-to-back headshots. A level 3 helmet is still going to tank so much. It's going to be so tricky for Hayes to win this. It's all in pretty much Break's hands here. A couple of shots though, he's teasing him, he's toying him, keep him in check, and here he comes, the spray. We know he's known for it. No connection yet though. Nice work from Hayes. Oh, maybe he can do this. Break just takes down Hayes in the end. 11 kills, outstanding play from the man. We know he's known for this ability. He had the circle, he had the advantage, and he has the first official victory here at Gamescom.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. TSM take first blood as we see it there on screen. Amazing stuff coming out of Brick. We knew how good this guy was going to be coming into this competition. UK on UK for the final one-on-one enclosure though.
Being that close to it, thoroughly well played. And here we go. We can have a little look down the kills as well, the points, the standing, and here it is. Massive lead. Hayes, though, played very well. Liquid having a great showing here. Stoda, Lex, good stuff from them.
You did end up with quite a number of kills, which they do give you a couple of points, not quite as much as winning, but with getting first place, as well as the number of kills that you did, forgive me, I don't know the exact amount. 11 kills. 11 kills. How comfortable does that make you into the next couple of games?
Not at all. I might die in the first next game. There's a lot of RNG in Battlegrounds. I was lucky, I feel. A lot of good players. Another day could have easily killed me. But yeah, I think I got quite lucky. I think anybody that wins this, they're going to be a good player, but they're going to have luck on their side, and I just had luck on my side that game.
Well, the luck on the side is the reason why we have multiple games coming into this. If there is one player, however, that you had to look for as, I guess, your biggest opponent in the solos, do you have one in mind?
Dr. Disrespect. No. Nobody really. I think, again, everybody on that day can kill me. Anybody. It doesn't matter. If they're in a better position through RNG, anybody can kill me. I'd have to go with my boys. Anyone from TSM I don't want to go up against, you know?
I personally think you're being too humble because 11 kills kind of contradicts that previous statement, but that is going to be it for us right now. We're going to go to a small little break while we get ready for game number 2 in the first series here of solos at Gamescom.